The Nigeria Labour Congress and Civil Society Legislative Advocacy Center have urged the federal government to implement a real-time online monitoring system for pipelines in order to prevent significant financial losses caused by oil theft. Additionally, the coalition is advocating for an amendment to the Fiscal Responsibility Act. Ni Omoni provides further details.
Since the removal of the petrol subsidy, Nigeria has been faced with an economic crisis. In response, the government is actively working to provide relief to the people. As part of these efforts, the government disbursed 5 billion naira and other relief materials to each of the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. A forum comprised of civil society groups and organized labor is discussing strategies to address the economic challenges faced by the government and the people. The group is particularly concerned about Nigeria's substantial debt burden. They expressed dismay that 90% of the nation's retained revenue, amounting to approximately 4.2 trillion naira out of 4.4 trillion naira, was spent on debt servicing in 2021. Consequently, they are calling for a halt to foreign debts.
There is need to hold accountable public officers under whose watch industrial scale of oil theft occurred in recent years as a strategy for reducing oil theft and possibly recouping lost revenue.
The issue of NLC making a point that the National Assembly have collected some money for their constituency project and they are demanding apology. I think that will be officially responded to by the NLC leadership at the appropriate time.
The coalition highlighted several important issues, including tax revenue, tax expenditure, oil theft, and the need for a mandatory use of a Treasury single account. They also emphasized the importance of strengthening the Office of the Auditor General of the Federation as a measure to combat corruption.
They need to ensure that there is accountability in the process, there is openness in the process, there is monitoring and evaluation. There are questions that media should be asking. Who are those that are benefiting from these incentives?
Furthermore, as the federal government distributes 5 billion naira in palliatives to the state, the forum tasked the media to monitor the disbursement process.
Government providing the necessary services, for instance, transportation, providing drug in our hospital it will still not take us to the next step.
One of the coalition's recommendations is for the government to engage with organized labor, the private sector, professionals, women, youth, persons with disabilities, and other relevant members of the public. They propose the development of a social intervention program that will alleviate the hardship faced in critical sectors of the nation's economy. Ni Omoni, reporting for News Central Lagos.